Good morning from Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Friday. It is 75. It rained this morning. It looks like it's going to let up for a couple hours this afternoon. So I'm going to do work outside. I'll have to put off those indoor projects. Although with these bugs, maybe I won't put off the indoor projects for a rainy day, which the next 2 days are supposed to be rainy. And because the next 2 days are supposed to be rainy, I want to plant some seeds, take advantage of the rain. I have some nice potting soil I picked up last fall on clearance, using that. And then I have 4 types of gourds that I want to get planted. First, we have some loofah gourds. Those originally came from Uncle Hoss, and I grew some and I saved some of my own seeds, so they're mixed in there too. Birdhouse gourds, a gift from Papa Pepper. Yes, please check out his channel. Links will be below. I've also got a dipper gourd from Baker Creek Seeds. That was in my little gift package that the Self-Reliant Roadshow brought to me from Baker Creek Seeds. And then we have a nest egg gourd, also a present from Papa Pepper. I guess those grow wild a lot, and you can use them in chicken nest boxes, you know, to give your ladies an idea where their eggs should be laid. So yeah, I'm gonna give these 4 gourds yeah, a run for their money. May the best gourd win. That yellow thing I showed you earlier and said was a nest egg gourd, it wasn't. That it was a passion fruit, and I dug into it and I'm like, this isn't a gourd. So yeah, it looks kind of similar to the nest egg gourds. These are the nest egg gourds, and it's a harder shell, and on the inside you can see a little ball, and that's just full of seeds. So yeah, those kind of look like eggs. So all right. Yeah, that was my mistake. They do look, they're the same size and basically the same color. I just thought the nest egg gourds had shriveled up, but nope. 4 types of gourds planted. I got the birdhouse gourds from Papa Pepper, nest egg gourds from Papa Pepper, and I got the dipper gourds from Baker Creek Seeds and the loofah gourds from Uncle Hoss. I've grown the loofah gourds before, so some of those seeds might have been ones that I saved. So, all right, moving right along. Let's get some more stuff planted before the rain, or replanted. No, Grumpy, you can't attack the dead cat. Wind filter. This area with the wood chips, this is my little Three Sisters garden area. And I planted corn. The corn got destroyed by the chickens. I replanted the corn. Some of the corn is growing back, so that is good. I also planted some other stuff in here. Here's one of the corn beds, and once the corn gets tall enough, see some sprouting in there, I'm going to add some pole beans. Let's see, I also planted watermelon. Here's another corn bed. Some of those are sprouting. Planted watermelon, and that's like 6 inches tall. You probably can't see it on camera, but no watermelon sprouted there, which is a bummer. So I'm going to replant those. Let's see, then over here I planted some spaghetti squash, and those did sprout, so don't have to replant those. I planted another hill of spaghetti squash right there. It looks like a chicken might have gotten to those, so I'm going to replant those. Moving right along here, I planted pumpkins, like the small sugar pumpkins, and looks like I got one sprouted there. I planted more pumpkins in this one, and looks like I got 3 sprouted there, so that is good. And then I've got more corn coming up. So even though the corn did get destroyed by chickens, that's cool. Let's see, and then I planted watermelon over here, and it looks like, yeah, I got 2 sprouts there. There might be a 3rd one popping up, so good deal. Don't have to replant that one. These are the watermelons. Watermelon in there. That's Fifi. She's about ready to walk over the corn. But yeah, this little area here, I'm doing a lot of ground cover type stuff along with the corn and the beans. And then you can see in this direction, I've got the fence trellis, and I got the other fence trellis in there. And I'll get to that part of the garden later. Today I'm going to replant some of this stuff that didn't grow, and I'm going to plant some new things, including some straight neck heirloom squash. Lowe's had a $1 bargain rack, and that's a bargain for $1. So I'm gonna throw those in the ground, and yeah, let's get to it. Started sprinkling, so I got to put the camera inside, but I'm gonna finish because it's not raining very hard. Probably hard to see in there, but 3 baby chicks have hatched. Looks like at least one more egg is pipped. It's hard to tell with the condensation building up and the humidity exactly what's going on in there, but three of them have hatched, and they're making some noise. I got quite a bit more planted, and then bam, it started raining. But yeah, I'm all wet, even my glasses have it. So, but I want to get this video finished. Oh, and there's some thunder and baby chicks. I want to get this video finished filming so I can, you know, have a little party, and then I'll edit it later. What did I, black watermelon. Black watermelon, these came from Uncle Haas. So thank you very much. Got one of those replanted, and then I planted another one. Then I got this vegetable squash from Baker Creek Seeds. Vegetable squash. Spaghetti squash. Spaghetti squash. One I planted 2 piles of them. One pile had sprouted, the other one didn't, so I got this one replanted. And then I also planted another mound of some early sweet sugar pie pumpkins, so I got those in there. Let's see what else. Oh, and I did those straight neck squash that I got for $1 on the clearance rack. There were 6 pods. I think there were 2 or 3 seeds in each one. But so I did 3 mounds of those. I'll have to show you those in the future. And then I also did some of these. I think the patty pan squash is what some people call them. But again, this is in the gift packet from Baker Creek Seeds. And I hear these are pretty good eating. These are a summer squash, I do believe. Yep, summer. So like the spaghetti squash, it's considered a winter squash because the shell will protect it and you can store it until winter and eat it. Whereas summer squash, this stuff typically has a thinner shell and you can't store it as long. You've got to eat it in the summer, and this stuff you eat in the winter. But they're both squashes. That's all I've got for today. Happy gardening, everybody. Stay out of the rain if you can, and if not, enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Take her easy.